How The Rock built an $800 million business empire beyond Hollywood. The Rock Johnson had only $7 in his pocket and an impossible-to-achieve desire before he became a worldwide phenomenon. In modern times, he is not only a well-known actor or former professional wrestler, but also a self-made tycoon with an empire valued at over $800 million and growing. But how did one of the world's most successful businessmen become a man who was known for raising his eyebrow in the WWE ring? The secret is vision, strategy, and unrelenting hustle, not just fame. Not content to be Hollywood's favorite action hero, Johnson created companies that today rule a variety of markets, including high-end tequila, energy drinks, fashion, fitness, production, and more. Every business he has worked on has succeeded, and every company he supports gains widespread recognition. This is the model for turning personal brand into generational wealth, not just a celebrity side business success story. The Rock has turned himself into a corporate tycoon with no indications of slowing down thanks to astute alliances, fan-first marketing, and complete creative freedom. What, therefore, are the main strategies that have contributed to The Rock's explosive business growth? Let's watch 7 significant ways that Dwayne Johnson raised to prominence in business outside of Hollywood. 1. From icon in wrestling to international brand, Dwayne The Rock Johnson was electrifying millions in WWE rings before he rose to become one of the highest-paid performers in the world. He became more than just a wrestler because of his charm, work ethic, and special ability to relate to people. He became a brand. The Rock didn't stop there. He utilized his fame as a launching pad to pursue acting. He understood early on that fame is not the same as fortune. The Rock established the groundwork for a corporate empire that would someday encompass several industries by utilizing his well-known name. His move from wrestling to Hollywood involved more than just playing parts. It involved learning about the entertainment industry and establishing himself as a major force at the box office. After he had taken over Hollywood, he diversified, as all successful business people do. 2. His content powerhouse, $7 Productions. The establishment of $7 Productions in 2012, which he co-founded with his longtime business partner Danny Garcia, marked a sea change in The Rock's commercial domination. The Rock was broke and only had $7 in his pocket at one point in his life, which is where the moniker $7 originates. It serves as a continual reminder of his beginnings and progress. There is more to $7 Productions than merely a movie studio. It is a creative engine that aids in the creation, production, and marketing of content for digital, television, and film platforms. This studio produced well-known movies like Red Notice, Hobbs and Shaw, and Jumanji. It is a wise decision that greatly improves Johnson's financial bottom line beyond acting fees because it grants him creative control, executive producer credits, and a share of the earnings. 3. The tequila takeover in Teremana. The introduction of Teremana Tequila in 2020 was one of Johnson's most successful commercial decisions. Teremana sold over 600,000 cases in its first year and is said to have grown to $1 billion valuation by 2023, in contrast to many celebrity spirit businesses that eventually fade away. From flavor to branding, Johnson was actively involved at every stage. He even took part in social media grassroots marketing. Teremana stands out because to its superior product positioning at a mid-tier price range, which appeals to both tequila connoisseurs and regular consumers. The brand felt genuine rather than just another celebrity cash grab because to Johnson's branding and direct fan interaction. Johnson stands to gain hundreds of millions, if not more, if Teremana is purchased, making it one of his best business decisions to date. 4. ZOA Energy. Creating a new market. The Rock was a co-founder of the health-conscious energy drink ZOA Energy in 2021. This wasn't simply another celebrity-faced beverage company. In keeping with Johnson's personal health philosophy, ZOA sought to provide a clean energy substitute that was free of artificial tastes and preservatives and had vitamins and electrolytes. ZOA has a significant edge in the fiercely competitive energy drink business thanks to Johnson's enormous fan base and emphasis on health and wellness. Another calculated move that provided the brand with access to a large retail network was the distribution partnership with Molson Coors. The Rock's empire on social media. It is impossible to discuss Johnson's empire without bringing up his influence on social media. The Rock has amassed over 390 million followers on various platforms, making him a digital powerhouse. However, his internet presence is a company unto itself. It goes beyond likes and shares. Johnson markets his movies, merchandise, Zayoe, and Teremana products, and even inspirational content through his networks. With no middlemen, he can reach millions of people instantaneously through this direct-to-consumer approach, eschewing traditional marketing. Industry reports claim that The Rock is among the highest-paid social media influencers, with each sponsored Instagram post fetching over $1 million. His genuineness, however, is what makes him unique. Whether he's surprised fans at a movie premiere or working out at 5 a.m., his posts always feel intimate. His fans become devoted customers as a result of that sincere connection, which also fuels everything he touches. Sixth, Project Rock and Under Armour. The Rock's collaboration with Under Armour, where he introduced Project Rock, a collection of fitness-oriented clothing, accessories, and footwear, is another important component of his business strategy. This cooperation, which was started in 2016, swiftly rose to prominence as one of Under Armour's most fruitful alliances. The Rock's fitness brand is unique since it emphasizes lifestyle over simply showcasing his logo on t-shirts. His rigorous training regimens served as the inspiration for Project Rock's performance-oriented goods, which are positioned as equipment for people who put in the work. Many of the items in the line, which range from sneakers and headphones to tank tops and workout bags, sell out in a matter of hours. According to reports, The Rock receives a sizable portion of the sales, and Project Rock is currently regarded as one of Under Armour's main sources of income. This collaboration demonstrates his capacity to grow his personal brand into a billion-dollar retail market. 7. Production deals, real estate, and long-term investments. The Rock has made a number of wise long-term investments in addition to the ostentatious brand launches. Johnson is quietly accumulating fortune the old-fashioned way by owning assets through real estate and back-end agreements in film production. He owns multi-million-dollar mansions in Georgia and Florida, as well as a sizable estate close to Atlanta, where he has set up facilities for making movies. In the same way that celebrities like Tom Cruise and Robert Downey Jr. amassed their wealth, he has also landed lucrative back-end deals on big-budget movies, which entitle him to a portion of the earnings. He is now one step closer to creating a streaming empire after his production business inked a significant agreement with Amazon Studios. Johnson is taking the long view when it comes to investing in internet businesses, collaborating with Netflix, and releasing new programs. Not only does he act in blockbusters, but he also produces them, owns parts of them, and uses them to fund his business endeavors. In summary, Dwayne "The Rock" went from $7 to $800 million. Johnson's transformation from an impoverished football player with only $7 in his pocket to an $800 million company is a shining example of business savvy, hustling, and branding. He is an example of how ownership, authenticity, and execution are more important components of actual wealth than income alone. Hollywood salaries weren't his only source of income. Rather, he built a diverse portfolio of companies that were all strongly related to his principles and personal brand. Let us know in the comments what you think about how The Rock built an $800 million business empire beyond Hollywood. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.